quiet so far this year, but 28 years ago this week, the last hurricane to hit New England made landfall, so who better than a 26-year-old to tell us all about it?
That would be meteorologist Ryan Bratton, who is here with us with a look back.
Well, I've done a lot of research on this because my generation has not experienced a hurricane in New England. And they do happen here. They're not common, they're rare, but we are definitely overdue. And right now the tropics are basically quiet. There's one little tropical storm that Todd pointed out to me formed last night, but it's way up in the North Atlantic. But 1991, the year that Hurricane Bob made landfall, played out pretty similarly. It was the second storm of the year, and it made landfall in Rhode Island, then worked into Maine as a weakening hurricane, eventually into a tropical storm. But it caused 3 deaths, $42 million in damage, and over 150,000 power outages here in Maine. You compare that to what we dealt with in the October windstorm just a couple of years ago. That's a relatively small number, but I think that windstorm actually is a good comparison for what we could see out of the next hurricane or big widespread wind event. So it made landfall in Newport, Rhode Island as a Category 2 hurricane, then worked up the coast, made another landfall near Rockland as a tropical storm. And it brought hurricane conditions to Maine, a 92-mile-per-hour wind gust in Wiscasset, and then the weather station got knocked out of power. So we don't know if it gusted higher than that after that. In Portland, over 8 inches of rain. That caused flooding of the rivers and streams around here. And in the 20th century, 8 hurricanes hit New England, 4 of which happened in just 15 years, Lee and Sharon. So you consider we have 4 hurricanes in 15 years, and now we've gone 28 without a single one. The next time we get one, a lot of people aren't going to really remember what they can do, and they can be powerful and damaging around here for sure.
We're super overdue, really, at this point.
So just want people to remember in the back of their mind, this is the time of year we at least have to watch, even though they don't happen often.
All right.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you very much,
Thanks, Ryan.
young man. Appreciate it.
I'll take it.